know I'm not. You won't be touching me or my children. No, they know not to give them to me too, cause I pull right off on their asses.
You just was being nice.
Me, right? Yeah, we gonna show this. These bitches gonna see a fight today. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. They gonna have to kill me. Hey, Cody, they tell you get out this car or take your seatbelt off. You do not get out this car. Do you understand?
Yes.
You better fight they asses. Fight them. Do you hear me?
Yes.
I'm not.
All right, ma'am. Here's your citations. Okay.
You can keep them.
I can't keep them. I have to give them to you.
No, I won't be accepting those.
All right.
You guys already-
You don't have to sign them. It doesn't mean you're guilty. It means,
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want them.
Okay, but I have to give them to you. Citation so you can read it at a later date.
I just want my
Here's
information.
your license back, and here's your.
Thank you.
We're waiting.
Welcome to the Nobles Talk Show. Today it's going to be the part 2 of good parenting. Last time we spoke on good parenting, on how important it is to the society, because the future of a society depends on how our youths today are being nurtured, are being trained. Watching the video, we'll see that the video that just played, we'll see or notice that the lady was using curse language in front of her kids and telling the kid to fight the police each time he sees them. That is a very bad training coming from a mother. Narrating or kind of explaining what happened in the video, she was being pulled over by the police because she was speeding and, a citation was given. And her reaction was very bad and terrible. And the language she uses in front of that child, it's really very, very wrong. And the kind of training she's giving the child. I think the son is about 4 or 5 years old, and she's telling the child to fight the police each time he sees the police because the police are there to kill them. That is a very wrong training, a very bad training. And these are things that happen in the society every day. Some parents don't know what to say in front of their kids. They don't know what to do in front of their kids. In that whole scenario, all of what she did was wrong. We need to be very careful with the languages we use in front of our kids, because the minds of children are very, very sharp. Their brains are smart and they capture everything we say. Their eyes see everything we do. And what they do is they copy that which we do or say. So if we do the wrong things, they copy it easily. If we say the wrong things, they copy it. So we should be mindful of what we do. Parents, take note. That is why we have a generation of very violent kids, because they saw the violence of their parents. They saw the way their parents reacted to people in the society, probably their neighbors, probably the co-workers, probably even in restaurants. The kind of things parents need to do, they should be careful, because their children see and learn from them. As this lady is training this young child, definitely if this child grows under this lady for a very long time, the child will become super violent, probably very arrogant, and the language he will be using will be the same language the mom is using. This is a reflection of what we have in the society right now. Kids no longer respect. They don't exercise patience. They don't speak correctly. They don't even respect their elders. And this is how certain parents fail to raise their children the right way. There are other videos or that I will show, and you will see that it was as a result of good parenting that caused this individual to act this way. Some parents actually overlook certain things. There are so many reasons why parents fail actually in raising the children correctly. And some of these aspects is overprotection, the fear of the child failing. Now, when I was growing up, I realized, or I was being told, that I began by, crawling, then struggle to stand. Sometimes when I stand, I fall. They allow me fall because they wanted me to learn how to gain stability. Some parents will always hold the child to walk all the way. At one point in time, it's good to let the child walk on its own. When the child falls, the child will stand and walk again. That's how they trained me to walk. So it's life. Overprotection prevents children from experiencing the hurdles of life and how to navigate it. Now, when a child fails in life, the parents now come in to correct the child. This is where you went wrong, and this is how you're supposed to do it. But when you overprotect this child, you don't allow the child to experience failure. When that child grows up, when you're no longer there, when the child experiences the first hurdles of life, that child may crash and never wake up. So overprotection on its own is an aspect of parenting that allows kids to fail in the future. It is good to protect, but overprotection in some sense leads to failure, leads to kids that can handle certain things in the future. Parents should give room for children to experience certain things in life because it gives them the ability to first understand life, second, how to navigate it. Now, when a child fails, you can come in as a parent and say, son, daughter, this is where you went wrong. This is how you can do it. When you do it this way, you're going to achieve success. You're going to be good in what you do. Don't be overprotective because it prevents these children from facing challenges in life and thereby leading to failure in the future. Sometimes it is as a result of parents also setting unrealistic goals for their children. Every stage in life has a particular goal. And sometimes certain parents set goals heavier. So I would say the goals are higher than that age of the child. So parents should be very careful. You can't tell a 5-year-old to do what a 10-year-old should do. That is heavy for that kid. It means you're setting expectations greater than what the kid can achieve. In this way, it leads to failure. It leads to failure in the future. So it is good that parents set goals or expectations for kids based on their ages and also based on the skills or talents they have. Because it's going to affect the future of that child. It's going not only the child, but the society as well. Parents should also be able to correct certain things that go wrong in the child's life immediately. Do not be so emotional and say, if I do it, she's going to cry, he's going to cry, he's going to be angry. No, correct it immediately, because what you do not correct becomes a habit. If a child goes wrong, correct it. If a child acts abnormal or has a reaction that is not correct, disrespectful reactions, correct it immediately. Because what you don't correct stays, and it becomes a habit, it becomes a culture where they feel they can disrespect. Some kids don't know how to say good morning. Some kids don't know how to greet at all because they were never trained by their parents to greet. Some kids believe all what they demand must be given. No. It's not everything that you want is needed, which means parents should be able to tell the kids, no, you can have it now. No, you can't have this. You can only get what you need and not what you want. Some parents are so emotional because they are afraid of the reactions the children is going to give or portray, thereby letting certain things grow and it becomes a culture. Anger management starts from childhood. When you start correcting your kid from childhood, they become who you train them to become. For example, when you go to a place and you ask for something, for example, in a restaurant, you place an order and a wrong order is being presented. There is a way you respond to it that will cause the people to bring the order that you made or you placed. Some kids just go from 0 to 100 and they go angry for something they could react to it nicely or calmly with respect because it was an error. I'd like us to watch this video. So looking at this video, we can see that she's been angry over something she could have actually resolved in a peaceful and nice way, but she got angry. And you can realize that it's as a result of her upbringing. She was not brought up in a correct way. She was never trained on how to react to certain things or situations like this. She is being trained to always react violently. Probably when she was a kid, she was never being corrected on her violent actions towards certain things in life. This is where good parenting is very important, because the way we train our kids is how they're going to grow up to become. And they're going to affect the society negatively in one way or the other. Please, if you're liking this video, do click on the like button, also share, encourage other people to subscribe. The more subscriptions we have, that is how this channel is going to grow. Oh, I would also love to hear comments on the video on what good parenting is all about. Thank you for listening today, and I hope our parents are going to do better or correct the things that need to be corrected in order for our children's life to be better and the future becomes greater. Thank you for watching. See you in another episode. Shalom.